Well everybody, I'm back home from fishing. Good little session there of Georgie on a few squid. I'm just going to show you what I do when I get home now to finish off the day, clean the boat up, put it away and be all done. And it actually is pretty quick, doesn't take me that long. So I'll show you what I do to start with. We're going to flush the motor, because it's important, always flush that salt out of your motor. It's very simple, I'll show you what we do. Okay, so a pretty cool thing on the Mercury, you've got a freshwater flushing port here. No need to hook up earmuffs and stuff and wake up the neighbours, etc. So this is a thing called a Flush M. It's an adapter that screws in there. You can pick them up online or at most tackle shops. Go and see the guys at JV Marine, they stock them. So you just click the garden hose on there like that, open the water flow, that's it. Come back a little bit further. And I'm just going to let that motor run like that, the water running through it for about 15 minutes. For those that go, oh, you're not starting the motor, it's not opening the thermostat. These things are designed, the thermostat actually has a bypass on it, so the water will go right through all the jackets in the head and wash out that nasty salt and look after your motor. So I'll let that run for about 15 minutes through that. It'll start coming out the telltale in a moment there, and that's it. That is how simple it is. So while you do that, then you can wash the rest of the boat while the motor's flushing. Easy. Okay, now to wash the boat's pretty easy. I'll just lint the rods up against the back there. Don't worry, I've tightened the drags up so I'm not going to get any water inside those drags. So the product I'm using, it's from the Peak Marine. It's their concentrated salt wash. This is really good. Now I'm going to use the pressure washer in a moment because it just works exceptional on a pressure washer. So I've got the bottle there. I'm going to pour some of the Peak Marine salt wash into there, spray it on the boat, let it sit for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, hose it off. What I also do is when I spray this on, I'll give the rods and reels there just a light coat in those. But then when I want to rinse that off, I'll rinse it off with the garden hose, not the pressure washer on my reels. So that's an easy way to clean it. Now I'm going to show you how this works. This is so easy. My whole cleanup when I get home is done in about 15 minutes. How cool is that? So it's as easy as that. A quick spray with the Peak salt spray on it. You see the boat's all covered in foam now. Sorry about the noisy pressure washer in the background. I'll let that sit now for about 10-15 minutes. Hose it off. We're done. It's that easy. Just the garden hose. Now the pressure washer. Well, there you go. That's how easy it is to clean up at the end of a day's fishing. So we've been out, we've set the boat up today, packed all the gear, etc. Gone and caught some squid with my old mate Georgie. As you saw, come home, that's taken about 15 minutes to clean up. Give the rods and reels a quick rinse off, rinse them off with the garden hose, not the pressure washer. Spray the boat in the salt wash remover there from Peak Chemicals. Let it sit for 15 minutes, hose it off. It's all clean. Ink, everything's gone off that. So you go, I haven't got a pressure washer, what do? It works fine. You can get an attachment for your garden hose as well. And as long as you've got reasonable pressure, it will still work well. So if you want to get some more of that product, that Peak Chemical product is absolutely brilliant. I've got a deal with Peak Chemical though too. If you go over to my Facebook page, there's a lock post. If you can't find it, flick me a message and I'll give you the code, but you get 25% off all those Peak Marine chemicals as well by being a follower of Fergie. So there you go. Boat's cleaned. So I hope everybody has enjoyed that show. Something a little bit different this week. A lot of information and I hope it's helped you. Get out there and catch some fish.